Okay, a lot of us know that I'm always trying to encourage people to invest in real estate. I think it's important, very important to invest in real estate. Real estate is a vehicle. A lot of us probably, get discouraged thinking that we have to put away everything or invest all of our time and energy into real estate if we want to be successful at real estate. Well, that's not really the truth. You can do real estate part time. And to be quite honest with you, real estate is a platform. It's a platform that needs to be used in order to get the visions and the dreams and those things that you really want to do off the ground. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we go to the banks and we're trying to convince these bankers to give us the money to take our vision to that next level, whatever dream we have, whatever business we're trying to get started or continue to advance and take to the next level. Well, what we really need to do is invest in ourselves. The key to real estate investing and using it the right way is to buy right. All you have to do is buy the right property. You buy the right property at the right price through the right process, and you could set yourself up to where you're not dependent on the banks to do it. See, a lot of times we go in and the banks have to make a decision if I'm gonna lend this person this money based on what they saying is gonna happen versus what you can do is give them something tangible that they can see and they can touch to help you get your vision off the ground. Okay, let me make it plain. You buy property, okay? Say you spend $100,000 on the property, okay? Say the property is worth $210,000, but in order to get that value at 210, you're gonna do some improvements. Say those improvements are gonna cost you $25,000. So now you're in the house for $125,000 for the purchase, for the rehab. We'll go ahead and throw some closing costs and say closing costs was about $5,000, just to keep the number simple. So now we're in this property for $130,000. Well, the property itself is worth $210 now that you've done those improvements. So what you need to do is rent the property out. Rent the property out for 12 months, okay? You rent the property out for 12 months. What you'll be able to do is you'll be able to refinance that property and pull some of the cash out. Now, with bankers that are investor friendly, they'll do up to 80%. If it's a conventional, that's conventional basically. If it's a government approved loan, sometimes you can get up to 90% of the 210. So if it's 80% of the 210 and you do the math on that, let's stop and do the math. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we did the math. So you refinance a property that's valued at 210 at 80% of 210,000, and that's gonna come back at 168,000. What does that mean? You have a loan for 130,000, and now you're able to pull an additional 38,000 out. So the 38,000 less closing costs, which the closing costs on a refinance is not the same as a purchase. So your refinance closing costs may be about 1,500, barely scraping 2,000, if that. So you're able to pull, let's just say you're able to clear about $36,000 on a refinance. Why is this important? When you refinance and you're able to pull that money out and put that money into your account or into your pocket, what you're doing is you're able to put money in your pocket that's tax-free. So you're renting the property out, so who's paying this loan back for you? Right? The tenants. So you're able to pull $36,000 out of this property that you purchased 12 months ago that is gonna be tax-free, and somebody else paying this debt out for you. This is what I'm saying. So that's one property. Just do 3 properties the same way and just say it's the same dollar amount, okay? Now you got over $100,000 that you have to work with to go and pursue whatever dream you had, whatever business you wanted to start. You was able to do this, and you're using real estate to get you there. Why is it easy to go to the bank and pull money out? Why would the bank give you $168,000 on a property that's worth 210? Because we just said it is worth 210. So at the end of the day, they have leverage with this property, because if anything went wrong with it, they know the value is at 210, so they're not going to lose any money by giving you 168,000, right? You were just able to leverage and get yourself to a certain point because you bought the property right. You bought it at the right price. How do you buy properties at the right price? You need to holler at your boy, okay? That's what I do. I'm willing to help you. I'm trying to help people to be able to reach their goals and to be able to really have a good understanding of real estate and how to take advantage of doing what people have been doing with this industry for years. This is nothing new. It's nothing new. I pulled out 130 plus thousand at the end of last year out of rental properties. Who paying it back to tenants? I still own the properties, okay? And I'm still making money off of these properties every single month. And I'm able to pull money out of these properties and do whatever I want to do with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a real estate guy. So I do it full time. I've had, the ability in the past to invest in other things, but at the end of the day, this is what I do. And I feel like me doing real estate is me investing in me. Be willing to invest in yourself. I don't care what it is you want to do. All I'm trying to do is give you a platform, give you a vehicle that can help you reach your goals. That's all I'm trying to do, okay? I hope that helped you. I'm going to just shoot out a few more videos until I convince y'all, man, that real estate is the thing to do no matter what you're doing already. I'm not telling you to stop what you're doing. I really want to convince you to keep doing what you're doing and do real estate at the same time. The only thing that you need is proper guidance. Let me help you.